Hello there, welcome along to Wednesday's House of Games. Very glad you can join us and you're not watching the news. Who wants to watch the news? Nothing good is happening. All week I'm joined by 4 famous faces. One of them on Friday is going to walk away with this trophy. Who is it going to be? It's going to be one of these 4. Gareth Malone, Jamelia, Mr. Paul Martin and Susan Calman. Welcome, welcome. Gareth Malone. Susan won on Monday. You won on Tuesday. How does it feel?
It feels good. It feels good to win, right, Susan?
Yes, it does.
Still confident in winning the trophy?
I don't want more.
Hold on. Let me just read that back to you. I think the answer is yes, but I don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Jamelia.
Yeah.
On Monday, you're only 1 point off the lead.
I know.
Yesterday, I'm going to call it a collapse.
I just don't know what happened. And I was so embarrassed.
Embarrassed? Oh, don't worry about that.
Like, I don't know. I felt like I did really well, because I came back the next day, I'm like, yeah, I've got this. And it was like, oh, you actually haven't.
I tell you what, you needn't be embarrassed.
OK.
Paul, however.
Yes,
I joke.
You could say consistent.
Consistent.
Like a rock.
1 point on both days, but I think there's going to come a point that Paul is absolutely going to motor.
I
Don't you
think
You can
so.
see he's going to be unleashed.
Yeah.
I'm more relaxed today. Look, got the trainers on.
Yeah.
Oh, perhaps that's been the difference. Well, listen,
And I
Paul.
noticed Gareth's got trainers on as well.
He's preempted you. Absolutely preempted you. Paul, if you do win today, here's the prizes you can choose between.
Oh.
Here are today's selection. There is the wheelie suitcase, which has been very popular so far. Jigsaw, which has been less popular. Chopping board also. It's got driving gloves and the toolbox.
Suitcase.
You go suitcase.
Looks more kitsch, yeah, I like that.
It's a pretty good suitcase. Susan, what would you go for if you were to win
No
today?
question. It is my anniversary at some point soon, and if I turned up with that toolbox for my wife, I don't think I could ever surpass that as a present.
Beautiful.
Oh, well.
I'm not kidding you. Sometimes these prizes are not great. Suitcase is good. The toolbox is good.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the weekly leaderboard. Susan and Gareth have both won a day. Here's how we stand. Paul at the bottom there with 3. Jamelia, you have 5. Gareth 6. Susan 7. Nothing between them so far. Wednesday's House of Games. Let's do it, shall we? Round 1 today is highbrow, lowbrow. I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to ask you each 2 questions. They both have the same answer. OK, if you answer it after the first question, I'm going to give you 2 points. Answer it after the second question, I'm going to give you 1 point. Gareth, we'll start with you.
OK.
The subject of numerous portraits by the equestrian artist Samuel Spode, what was the name of the horse that the Duke of Wellington rode at the Battle of Waterloo?
I can't even think of the name of a horse.
I think legally you can call them anything.
Dobbin.
Dobbin. OK, there you go.
Yeah.
Dobbin. Lovely. It sounds like the sort of thing the Duke of Wellington would ride.
Definitely.
You can change your answer once you've seen the lowbrow question, if you want. In which Danish city did Conchita Wurst win Eurovision?
I got that.
Did you?
I got
Don't
that.
say the answer.
Well, you can buzz in a minute if you want.
In which Danish city did Conchita Wurst... I can't even think of a Danish city, which is very shameful.
It's all right, we're not in Denmark.
No, I really don't know.
Come on, Paul!
Martin,
Paul.
no
You got
way.
it from the first one.
No
you got
way.
it from the
I
first
can hear the horse,
question.
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, Paul Martin. Oh, and that is all we have
Hit
time
the
for
ground
this week on
running.
House of Games. Okay, just sit back and relax now, Paul. You've got your 1 point.
I'm woken up.
There we
Take
go.
it until Wednesday.
Well done if you got that at home. Well done if you got it off the highbrow question as well. Jamelia,
Yes.
for 2 points.
OK.
In the classical theatrical trilogy, The Oresteia, which woman was fated to speak true prophecies that would be believed by no one?
Medusa? I don't know.
Medusa,
Sorry.
we're going to say. Let's see if you change your mind after this. Sorry, no one else has got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry about that. Here's your lowbrow question. Who marries Rodney in Only Fools and Horses? Oh, look at Paul Martin
I
again.
know. This is his show. I can tell already. This is it.
Who loves Wednesday?
That would be a great catchphrase.
Oh, I feel like there was a running person. Oh, I don't know, Maria.
Paul wins the buzzer race.
Oh, wow.
Cassandra.
Cassandra is the right answer. Well done. And Paul, it's your turn now.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Here we
right,
go.
Here we go.
What word precedes camera in the name of a domed rotunda designed by James Gibbs in the 18th century, which houses part of the Bodleian Library's collection in Oxford?
Cupola?
Cupola camera. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question, see if you want to stick with that or change your mind. In the Harry Potter films, Harry is played by Daniel who?
You go.
Oh,
All right.
Oh,
okay.
my gosh.
Here we are.
they're getting their own back now, Paul.
No, you can.
Radcliffe.
Is the right answer. Well done. So, no one scored at all apart from Paul in this round. It's like taking a photograph in negative.
It's bizarre,
rest of the week.
isn't it? It is bizarre.
Susan.
Yes.
For 2 points.
Lovely.
What is the name of Ben Jonson's collection of prose writings that was published posthumously in 1640 with the subtitle Or Discoveries?
Things.
Things or Discoveries.
Yep, let's
Things
just move
or
on.
Discoveries. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. Which song was the UK #1 for Pitbull featuring Kesha in 2014?
Quite literally, have not heard of either of those people.
Tough.
I don't know. Investigations. No, I didn't think it would
It
be.
is not. Jamelia, you know the song.
I know I'm going to kick myself when I see the answer because it's like I know it, but it's just not there.
It is.
Oh, see, I knew
Timber.
it. I did know it.
Well, you say that. Timber was the answer. Back to you, Gareth. 2 points, sir, if you can
Okay,
get
come
to
on,
this
Malone.
one. What was the name given to the notable Venetian complex at which weaponry and ships were constructed from the 12th century?
The Doge's Palace is about all I
OK.
know of Venice. I
So
haven't been.
the Doge's Palace. Let's see if we can find a lowbrow question to which the Doge's Palace is an answer.
Right.
Here's your lowbrow question. Which football team played their last game at Highbury in May 2006?
Oh, that's got to be Arsenal.
Arsenal is the right answer. Points for Gareth. Well done.
Thank you.
Jamelia.
Yes.
Jamelia for 2 points.
Yeah.
In Icelandic folklore, Sæmundur Frodi crosses the sea from Europe riding on the back of what animal?
Okay. On the back of what animal? A dolphin.
Dolphin?
Yeah.
I mean,
Good answer.
makes
be.
sense. Let's take a look. Do you want to change your answer, Jamelia, after this lowbrow question?
Okay.
Who married supermodel Heidi Klum in Mexico in 2005?
I'm just so happy I'm getting back in the game. Seal.
Seal is the correct answer. Well done. Paul, for 2 points. What was the name of Charlemagne's military commander nephew who was documented in a 4,000-line epic poem, the most famous of the Chansons de Geste?
They're just giving the points away.
Napoleon.
Napoleon, you're going to say. Let's take a look, because, yeah, there's possibly a lowbrow answer that could be Napoleon. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. Which rat was credited with boosting TVAM ratings in the 1980s? Everyone's in.
Roland.
Roland is the answer. Well done. Susan, last question in this round. Which German expressionist film of 1927, known for its Gothic futurist design, starred Brigitte Helm as both a human class activist and her robot doppelganger?
Metropolis.
Yes.
OK, let's take a look at your lowbrow question, see if you want to change that answer. Which fictional city is home to the Daily Planet newspaper?
Metropolis.
Metropolis.
Oh, well
2
done.
points for Susan.
Yes.
Well done. Let's take a look at scores, shall we? Round 1 finished.
Yes,
Oh,
Paul!
look at that. Gareth and Jamelia have 1. Susan has 2. Paul has 4 points. Absolutely sensational.
Is that an illusion?
Wow.
Let's take a look at our next round. It is Totes Emoji. This is a pairs round. The player in the last place gets to choose their partner. Gareth and Jamelia, you're in last place. Gareth, you haven't chosen a partner yet, though. So you played with Jamelia both days. Do you want to mix it up?
I'm going to I'm going to stick. I'm going to stick with
You're
Jamelia.
sticking again.
Stay
No one's
loyal.
Gareth.
Ever done this is the behaviour of people who don't want to move seats.
I did
very
think that. I thought that as well.
So Gareth and Jamelia, you're a team once again. Paul and Susan, you are a team.
Well done.
Now, before the show, you all sent me an answer. And that answer was a children's book, but you were only allowed to use emojis to describe that book, either the title or the plot or something about it. You now have to guess the title of the book that your partner sent to me, OK? Gareth, we will start with you. What book is this that Jamelia is describing?
OK, well, there's a train, there's a railway, then there's some children. Could it be the Railway Children?
The Railway Children? Oh, I mean,
Great.
that is perfect route one emoji work. Very well done.
Very strong.
Susan, what book is Paul trying to describe to you here?
Right then, let's have a look at this. Right, there's lots of flowers. Something flowers. Is that a suitcase? What is that? Safe? Is that a luggage?
You got it.
Yes, I think so.
That's the thing I like about this
Is it
round
flowers?
is when you see it, you see it, but if you can't, it's...
It's a key and a suitcase, and it's a locker. Is it a locker? Is it a locker? Locker flowers. Lock of flowers. Flowery lock. Locky lock. Cupboard. No, that's a children's book.
Shall we time you out, Susan?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll time you out. What do you think it is?
Secret Garden.
Secret Garden, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, that's very good.
Clever,
Very good.
very
Flowers,
clever.
right.
Well done if you said that at home. Terrific stuff. Jamelia,
Yes.
Gareth sent me the name of a children's book.
Are you emoji literate?
I do like...
Oh, this guy.
I think it's the natural evolution of the language.
Fabulous.
Agreed.
To a visual form.
Excellent.
What book is this?
Oh.
So sometimes it's the title, sometimes it's the plot.
Okay, so in my head, this is telling the story of the Gruffalo. I'm just being thrown off by the peanuts and the man and the tree. The snake, the fox and the owl are very important characters, and the mouse, of course. I'm just going to go with the Gruffalo.
I'll say I didn't know any of that stuff, but that sounds fairly convincing. Gareth, is it the Gruffalo?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well done.
It actually, left to right, it tells the story of the Gruffalo.
That is sensational.
Brilliant.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, textbook. Between the two of you as well, the Railway Children and then that. Sensational
Defo.
stuff.
Perfect round.
Paul, what children's book is Susan describing here?
So we've got a pig. We've got two eggs, two little eggs, the pig. It's nothing to do with pigs, is it? It can't be anything to do with pigs. I'm really struggling.
Nope. Shall we time you out? It's a great clue, I think. It's a Dr. Seuss book. Susan?
Yeah, so that's the recycling symbol, which is green, eggs and ham.
Green eggs and ham. That's a very good
Yeah,
clue.
that-
Lovely round.
Great
Well played,
round.
everybody.
Well done.
Let's look at the scores, shall we? End of round two. Very, very close. Susan, you have 2. Gareth and Jamelia, 3. Paul, 4. 2 points between the lot of them. How about that? Paul's still in the lead. Paul leads. Can he keep that lead through the final 3 rounds? Let's take a look. Our third round today is... Games House of. I'm going to ask you some questions now. You have to give me the answer in alphabetical order, please. So if it was your name, Susan, you'd have to say Calman Susan.
Yes.
OK, you see how that works.
Yes.
Fingers on buzzers, or should I say buzzers, fingers on? Answer me this, please. Which Robert Louis Stevenson novel features the characters Jim Hawkins and Long John Silver? Susan.
Island Treasure.
Is correct. Next question. Which US sitcom, first aired in 2007, follows the lives of a group of scientists living in California? Yes, Jamelia.
Oh no, I'm going to see... I know it, and I don't know. I
But
can't
we've got to
remember
push you for
the
an
name.
answer.
I'm
No.
so sorry.
The time you're out.
That's so embarrassing.
Gareth.
From?
Incorrect. Susan.
Is it the Big Bang Theory?
I mean, it is, but
Oh,
alphabetical order we're looking for.
come on, Paul.
Oh.
Well, Susan just gave you the answer, but
You did get a
I
clue.
wasn't even listening.
Oh,
You said
I'll
the
put it
big...
in alphabetical order for you.
Okay.
The answer is Bang Big the Theory.
Wow.
Bang
Thinking
Big
of
the Theory.
Third rock from
I
the sun.
know.
Yeah.
I see what
Yes,
you're doing.
see?
Yeah, I get it now. I get it.
Yep.
Here's your next question.
This is terrible.
Who is this? Yes, Gareth.
Swift Taylor.
Swift Taylor. Well played. Next question. Which 1999 Western starred Will Smith and Kevin Kline as federal agents James and Artemis? Yes, Susan.
West Wild Wild.
West Wild Wild? Correct. Well played. West Wild Wild. Wild Wild West. Next up. What is the title of this song? Yes, that is Gareth.
I'm sexy too.
Yes, I'm sexy too. Well done. I'm 62 from I'm Too Sexy. Right, said Fred. Next question. In which reality TV series did Mark Wright, Gemma Collins and Joey Essex first appear? Yes, Jamelia.
Oh, this is so hard.
Good luck, everybody.
I know, okay.
Settle back, make yourself a cup of tea. We might be in for a long haul.
Essex. Sorry.
I might have to time you out.
Essex only is...
No, incorrect, I'm afraid. Gareth, good luck.
Essex is
Oh, yeah. You idiot.
only the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
well done. That was tense.
trying to
Yeah. Final question in this round. Which best-selling 1992 relationship advice book by John Gray suggests figuratively that people originated from different planets? Good luck, Susan.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take my time over this one because...
Let's have a little go.
Are from Mars, men, women, Venus.
Oh, no! At the last hurdle.
Oh, I'm not even going to attempt it. I know what it is. But I'm not...
That was
In fact, I shouldn't
heartbreaking.
attempt
Oh no! Go on.
Oh,
Jamelia.
Jamelia, go on then.
Oh, gosh.
Go on.
Okay. From Mars men,
Don't do it wrong.
Venus women.
Yes.
Oh, how about that? Susan,
Sorry,
that was
like,
absolutely
I know,
gutting.
obsessed.
You did
Well done.
so much heavy lifting in that one. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, but in that absurd order. Well played, everybody.
Ow.
Yeah, well
Let's
played.
take. Ow,
That was-
I know,
yeah.
right? Let's take a look at the scores.
Oh, wow.
Susan, Paul, Jamelia, you will have 4. Gareth,
Gareth.
the lead, 6 points. Very close between everyone. 2 points between all 4 of you. Anybody's game. Round 4 is going to be Size Matters. This is played on our tablets now. I'm going to give you some categories. You have to give me a correct answer. But I'll give a point to the person who gives me the correct answer that has the most letters in it. You'll get an extra point if you get the longest possible answer in this category.
Okay.
Your first category is this. Top 10 songs by Madonna in the 1980s. So write down an answer that's correct, and the one with the most letters in it will win a point. Gareth Malone. Gareth, you've got an answer?
I've gone for Papa Don't Preach.
Papa Don't Preach. Let's put that up there, see how many letters it is. Papa Don't Preach, 14 letters. Jamelia, what have you gone
Yeah,
with?
I don't think I've beat that. Material Girl.
Material Girl is 12. Paul. what
Like
have
a
you said?
virgin.
Like a Virgin, says Paul. It's 11. And Susan.
Who's that girl?
Who's that girl? These are all good answers. Well, I assume they're all good answers. Who's That Girl, which is also 12. So, Gareth, if Papa Don't Preach is a correct answer, if it was a top 10 single in the 1980s, you have won the point. Is it a correct answer? It is. Well done. Point to Gareth Malone. But all 4 of them were correct answers, so very well played. Are you going to get an extra point, though? Let's have a little look. Causing a commotion. 17 letters.
Yeah.
Very well done if you said that.
I don't know.
Neither.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Don't know that one.
Let's take a look, shall we, at the next category. 21st Century Best Drama Series BAFTA winners. So any drama series that's won the BAFTA Best Drama Series in the 21st century. Jamelia, we will start with you. What have you gone with?
Downton Abbey, the Christmas special.
I think we'll just take Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I
'Cause
tried.
I think the Christmas special was not a series. So Downton Abbey, how many letters is that? 12. Paul, what have you said?
I was going to go Downton Abbey, but I think there's more letters in Brideshead Revisited.
19.
Wow.
19, very nice. Susan, what are you thinking?
I don't know if it's won a BAFTA,
Yeah.
but I know it's an incredible drama series, Last Tango in Halifax.
Last Tango in Halifax.
No.
Oh, it's 18. Blimey. It's a good answer, though. Gareth, what are you saying?
Well, I can't decide whether there's a the in this, but I do
Okay.
think it won a BAFTA. I'm sure it's got BAFTA.
Line of Duty.
It
Line-
smells
must
of
have done.
BAFTA to me.
Line of Duty 10, that is. So, Paul, if Brideshead Revisited did win a Best Drama Series BAFTA in 21st Century, you got yourself a point. Is that correct? It is not, I'm afraid. Which means, Susan, if Last Tango in Halifax won that BAFTA, you have won a point.
I don't think it won a BAFTA.
It did. Very nicely played. Very well done.
Great.
2013 won a
Great.
well-deserved BAFTA. The other 2 answers there, Downton Abbey and Line of Duty, were both wrong, amazingly. Have you scored yourself 2 points, though, Susan? Is that the best possible answer? It's hard, might be hard to think of a longer one.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Have you got 2 points? Is that the best possible answer? Oh, how about that? Beautifully done. That's the way to play the game. The final category in this round.
Oh,
England's 2018 World Cup squad. So any of the 23-man squad for Gareth Southgate's England World Cup adventure in 2018.
Oh, I don't know if he was part of the squad. Sorry, I'm nearly there.
I can't think of a single football.
I can't think of
David Beckham,
anyone.
but he's
Right, I'm going to have to write down the only one that is
pretty much sure.
that I know is a footballer.
What do you think at home? You got one for this? I know some people this would be an absolute speciality. Paul, we're going with you first.
Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling, of course. How many letters is Raheem Sterling? 14.
Nice.
14. Susan, who have you gone with?
So I've gone with the only one I know, Harry Kane. He
Harry
player,
Kane.
I believe he may have
Yeah,
done
good
something good. There you are.
9 letters in Harry Kane for Susan. Gareth.
My caveat is that I know nothing about football. There was something like Deli Allen.
So we're going Deli. We'll go Deli Alley.
Dele Alli.
You're saying. Scored you 8. And Jamelia, who are you saying?
Marcus Rashford.
Good one, Marcus Rashford. Very nice. Is that longer than...
I
Must be
don't
about
know.
the same as Raheem Sterling. Is it identical?
Oh,
It is identical, 14. You could both be scoring a point here, Jamelia and Paul. Is Marcus Rashford a correct answer? A point for Jamelia? Yes, she has. Well played, Jamelia. And Raheem Sterling is a correct answer as well. Paul, congratulations. A point to both of you. Have you both won 2 points? Trent Alexander-Arnold, of course. There you go. 20.
Tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue.
I think that's who I was trying to draw.
Yes,
as
yeah.
you can
Very
see.
badly.
Sorry.
There he is.
Yeah,
That
I
is really
mean,
good.
yeah,
be
that's
a-
spot on.
That's
Yeah.
a good
Couldn't be
score.
anyone else, really.
It's the end of that round. Tablets
right.
away, please. We have one round to go on Wednesday's House of Games. Shall we take a little look at the leaderboard? It was close before this started. It's so close. Look at this. Jamelia and Paul 5, Susan 6, Gareth 7. It is literally anybody's game.
We
Shall we
can do
play our final round?
Right?
It is. Answer smash. Point for a correct answer. Point off for an incorrect answer. Very best of luck to all of you. It's been a terrific show. So close. So close. Your first category is stone fruits. In cricket, what word denotes an official who enforces the rules and decides if a player is out? That is Susan.
Plumpire.
Yeah.
Plumpire is the right answer. Well played. Next fruit, next clue. What was the title of Nick Cayman's 1986 UK Top 10 single?
I don't even know.
Shall I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peach Time You Break My Heart. Oh,
Of
come
course
on.
it is.
Next category is TV foodies. Is your first TV foodie. Shakespeare's comedy about Valentine and Proteus is set partly in which Italian city? Yes, that is Gareth. I'm so sorry. We're going to have to time you out. I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
oh, no.
Oh, man, I should know this.
Yes, Jamelia.
Jamie Oliverona.
It is. Well played, Jamie Oliver and Verona. Two-point swing there. 2-point swing. Next TV foodie. It's getting very, very close now. What style of hat similar to a fedora was UK Prime Minister Anthony Eden famed for wearing? Susan.
Ken Homburg.
Ken Homburg, Susan. Well played. Ken Hom and Homburg.
Well done.
Nicely done. Our last TV foodie is Rufus and Chaka Khan had a UK top 10 hit with which song in 1984?
I can't get her name.
Oh, I can't think of it.
Are we all?
No, I don't know.
I think it's Nadia Hussein Nobody.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh,
Nadia Hussein
God.
Nobody. Nadia Hussein Nobody.
Painful, isn't it?
Next category.
Yeah.
There's no more categories. It was super close going into that last round. Monday, Susan Calman won. Tuesday, Gareth Malone won. Who has won Wednesday's House of Games? It has been so tight all the way through, but we have a winner, and it is Susan Calman. 3 points between everybody there. Susan, congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you taking home with you today?
No question. The toolbox is coming home with me.
Susan Calman takes home a House of Games
For the
toolbox
wife.
for her anniversary.
Yes!
Not every day you say that. Brilliant show from everyone today. Thank you so much, and a lovely prize as well. Let's take a look at the weekly leaderboard. Paul, you have 4. It's very close at the top. Jamelia with 8, Gareth with 9, and Susan with 11. It's going to be close all week, isn't it?
It is.
Someone's going to walk away with that trophy. Thank you so much. See you again, same time, same place tomorrow. We'll see you again, same time, same place on the House of Games. Happy.
Oh, swear down, right? Didn't have a
Right.
present for her.